Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can the internet ever get enough of Bernie Sanders memes? Or will they just keep on coming back for more? Comment below, what do you think? The meme that just won't die, no matter how hard the internet tries to move on, is back with yet another Bernie Sanders meme moment. You might have thought the last meme went out with the Joe Biden inauguration in 2021, but no, Bernie Sanders is still sitting and still making headlines. While the world was watching Donald Trump deliver his speech inside a freezing Capitol, Bernie was sitting, as he does. The meme master himself chose not to stand for the occasion, not because he was frozen in place by the cold, but because, well, he's Bernie Sanders. His arms crossed, his facial expressions screaming, "Don't talk to me," of course. Everyone compared him to his 2021 moment, where he went viral for sitting in the same chair, arms crossed like he was low-key judging everyone for taking things so seriously. Many users took to social media to comment on the situation, with one user calling him a grumpy Bernie. Another user added, "Sitting peacefully and watching the drama going around him." A user humorously stated, "He can't wait to go home and nap." Another user noted, "They moved the whole event inside so he wouldn't be cold and he's still upset." Meanwhile, a user said, "New Bernie meme format just dropped." A comment read, "This could have been an email energy." "I feel him," another user mentioned. "Happy to report that Bernie Sanders hasn't changed." During the 2025 inauguration of President Donald Trump, while the rest of the Capitol was on their feet applauding the new president, the Vermont senator remained seated. Now, lest we forget, this isn't the first time Bernie has turned a simple chair into a meme frenzy. Crafted by Vermont teacher Jen Ellis, those mittens became the symbol of cozy discontent. The image of Sanders in his simple, no-nonsense chair became a touchstone of comfort and political detachment. Fast forward to January 2025, Bernie is at it again, but this time, in the Capitol building, insulated from the chill Washington weather by holding the event indoors that didn't prevent him from delivering the same grim faces that everyone in the room shared as they stood to applaud. One would think after 4 years that the country would have learned this. You don't stand for Bernie. Bernie sits. So, who is Bernie Sanders? Bernie Sanders is a famous politician and activist in the U.S. currently serving as the senator from Vermont. He was born on September 8, 1941, in Brooklyn, New York, in a Jewish working-class family. Sanders finished his higher studies at the University of Chicago in 1964. During this time, he was active for civil rights and was a protester for racial equality. Sanders went to Vermont in 1968 and began looking for local jobs to run for. His first win was the mayor vote of Burlington in 1981, where he worked for 4 terms on a cheap housing and care for nature plan that aimed at bettering the community. In conclusion, it seems that Bernie Sanders and his memes are here to stay, whether he's sitting in a chair, wearing cozy mittens, or just being his usual self. Bernie Sanders has become a beloved figure in American politics, and his memes will continue to bring joy and laughter to people all over the world. So, the next time you see a Bernie Sanders meme, just remember, you don't stand for Bernie, Bernie sits.